Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Ascension, and today we're doing a general timeless reading for you. Alright, my readings are timeless, so that means you can watch them whenever you feel guided to. But so far the vibe is I'm going to be putting them out every week nowadays. It used to be like every other week, but I feel like every week. Let's just get into it, shit's popping off. We gotta know. Alright, but either way, thank you so much for watching. Just take what feels right for you. Let's jump right in, okay? I'm going to start with y'all's meditation. Alright, I need to stop trying to pop my neck. I just need to stretch. Okay, anyways, maybe you guys need to hear that. Maybe you need to stretch. But anyways, so your meditation, we were like going down a very bumpy like tunnel. But it was like kind of like a water slide, but it was like a cavernous water slide, and it was just like super bumpy, uncomfortable. Okay. And I said, is this, does this mean they're going down a hard path? And they were like, yes. And I was like, okay, 1:11 on the timer. I said, okay, where are we going? And then they showed me, and it was to Wonderland, kind of like how Alice went down the rabbit hole to go to Wonderland, right? And I was like, okay, what is this? Like, what is Wonderland? What does this mean? And they're like, okay, it's their deepest desires. Okay. And they were like, so some of them, if they had known that the path was going to be this hard, they wouldn't have come down. But we're already here, so let's go. Okay, so maybe this is like a moment of like recommitting to a path, recommitting to your biggest dreams, deepest desires, recommitting to yourself, whatever the case may be. Some of you guys, you may be on the path and you may want to like kind of abandon it, maybe you're like, this is really hard, this is a lot of work, I wasn't really prepared for, oh Jesus, see, like it's been rough, okay, it's been quite rough, but you're here now, so let's just do it, So let's see what's going on. We're going to pray and shuffle, and then we'll get into it. All right, universe, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, divine Holy Spirit, thank you so much for connecting with me today and every day. Thank you for connecting me with the collective today and every day. And thank you for connecting me with the collective sign of Sagittarius at this time. At this time, please provide Sagittarius with any messages, guidance, insight, clarity, wisdom, advice, anything you deem fit for Sagittarius to know at this time, please, and thank you. Please allow these messages to be for Sagittarius's highest and truest self, overall well-being, most good, ascension process, sustenance, in the relationships closest to Sagittarius, please and thank you. Please allow these messages to be of the highest level of accuracy. Allow these messages to come out clearly. Allow for these messages to find those that they are meant to find. Allow for them to resonate and ring true for them. And allow for these messages to be made of pure love and light. Please and thank you. Thank you for using me as a humble vessel to provide these messages for Sagittarius. Allow me to trust in the messages I receive. Allow me to articulate these messages clearly and accurately. And allow me to deliver these messages with pure love and light, no judgment, no bias. Please and thank you. Thank you for the beautiful opportunity to be a full-time employee of the universe. I'm forever grateful to co-create with the universe every day. Thank you for this beautiful soul's journey and life path. Yeah, okay. Super weird. Okay, so I feel like you guys may feel like, or you may actually be doing this, probably both, that you are like kind of repeating a cycle, because I went to go and shuffle that crystal deck again, and I was like, wait, I already shuffled that deck. And then I heard Over and Over Again by Nelly and Tim McGraw, first of all, banger, okay? So, yeah, like, I feel like you guys are feeling like, oh my god, this again, this again, this again, like, something like that. All right. Thank you for these messages for Sagittarius. Allow for these messages. Oh, wait, no. Thank you for these messages for Sagittarius. Thank you for everything you do for us, everything you provide for us, the lessons you teach us. And thank you so much for this life on earth. For that we are forever and truly grateful. Thank you. Amen. Namaste. All right, Sagittarius, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. All right, what's going on for Sagittarius? And this is a crystal deck, so you guys may want to get some of these crystals, maybe wear the color of the crystals, whatever feels right for you. All right, you guys got a lot of cards. Okay, so we have Tiger's Eye, Red Jasper, Carnelian, Tourmalinated Quartz, and Iolite. Okay. Okay. I definitely feel, yeah, this definitely has to do with like a big career or a big passion, something like that, okay? We have overcome your, okay, let me just read it in the way that makes sense for me. Okay, so with Iolite, shift your money mindset. I definitely feel like, yeah, obviously this has to do with career, with finances. I feel like a lot of you, it doesn't necessarily, I don't feel like you guys, some of you guys may be struggling financially, but I feel like for a lot of you, it has to do with believing that something you're passionate about, something that you have a lot of faith in, believing that that can make you money, believing that that can be something you know, receive success from. Okay, because we have Carnelian, feed your creativity. So that makes me think that it is something creative. Okay, so it could be like music, dancing, art, you know, maybe you want to start a YouTube channel, a podcast, something that's kind of out of the box. Okay, and with the way the internet is, like, nothing is in your way except for you, if I'm going to be honest. Okay, like, yeah, it's going to require some patience and faith, but with the way the internet is, really you take advantage of it, especially if it's something creative that not a lot of, even if a lot of people do it, nobody else is you. So put yourself out there. Okay. Speaking of, we have tourmalinated quartz. Get out of your own way. Okay, that was a tongue twister for me, but yeah, and with a lot of these lines through it, I feel like you guys are definitely in your head about this. You listen to your mind more than your heart in regards to this, and that's not going to get you where you want to be. Okay? It's just not. Because if I listen to my mind every time I hopped on this YouTube channel, you know what I did today? I told my boss that I need to go down days at work because my business is thriving so much that I need more time to dedicate to it. Okay? And I'm a fucking tarot reader, right? So if I can do it, y'all can do it, okay? Because ain't nobody going to tell me shit about what I'm doing over here at Aviana's Ascension. Because I'm ascending everybody, and I'm ascending that bank account and this business, okay? This energy, you need to have it for you. Because I have it for you. I'm excited. I'm getting hyped now. Because I love when people go after their dreams. I love that shit. Okay, and then we have Red Jasper, take action, you know? Ideas are great, but if you don't have the plans behind them, they ain't shit. I'm saying. All right, and then Tiger's Eye, overcome your fears, you know? And a lot of the times, especially whenever we may not come from, you know, the most stable background in regards to finances, we get very hesitant. Okay, we get very hesitant to, you know, take risks in regards to money. But, you know, you got to take risks. You have to. Because life isn't meant to be lived in a limited way. All right. Yeah, we've got the Four of Cups, satiety. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but yeah. Yeah. I'm telling you. You guys are definitely, you know, doing something or going about this in a way that is just not bringing fulfillment, you know. It may, you know, you may like be meeting a lot of people, you know, making connections, but what is coming from those connections? You know, you may be making a lot of product, a lot of content, but if you're not posting it, if you're not sharing it, promoting it, what good is it? You know what I'm saying? Okay, with Enterprise, Star, yeah, you're definitely like, you're building a huge enterprise, a huge business. There is, you're bringing something into the 3D, right? Something very divine, very beautiful, because it's just from you and just for you, by you. Okay, but with the Star, Yeah, it's like, I feel like you guys are a little scared about kind of being in the spotlight. You're scared about, because the star card, she's naked. So this requires you to be very vulnerable, especially if it's something creative. Obviously, passion projects come from the deepest part of us. This is what this is. Aviana's Ascension comes from the deepest part of me, right? Oh my God, I want to cry. See, like, because I understand. It's like putting your baby, like, on TV. It's like, I don't want anybody to talk about my baby or make fun of my baby or take advantage of I don't want it. But you can't limit yourself, okay? Yeah, innovation. You're here to change the game, but you can't change the game if you're not playing. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm doing a tarot spread. Y'all know me. I don't normally do tarot spreads. Normally I just let the cards go, but I really like this spread. It came with this deck, so we're going to do it. All right, let's see. What's the present situation for you, Sagittarius? What's going on? Yeah. 5 of Cups, regret. Yeah, okay. So you're definitely experiencing some regret about something. I do like the way this deck explains it. It's saying regret is good because it is a moment for growth, evolution, and introspection. And that's always something to be welcomed. But, what's going on? What are we having regret about? Probably not going after our dreams. Okay, we've got wealth here. The moon, the world. Yeah, there's some sort of like subconscious part of you that has a lot to do with money and your stability, your abundance, that is holding you back. And your soul, your heart feels that. And that's why there's so much regret here. All right, what's the subconscious thinking? Yeah. Your subconscious with instability, with gain. It's like, what's cool about this card with gain here, she lets go of her material abundance because she's gained so much wisdom, so much inspiration, knowledge. Okay, and with instability, I feel like your subconscious knows that it's like you're moving from a space of scarcity, a space of lack. You think, oh, well, I have to make X amount of money to be able to be stable. But really, it's about shifting your mindset. And that's where gaining the wisdom and dropping the material things comes into play. Because even though you may be, stacking up your money, saving your money, or obtaining whatever kind of material wealth you are, it's not satisfying you. So it really means nothing. And that's why there's so much regret. Alrighty. What is the mental space for Sagittarius? My stomach hurts. Okay, we have adaptation. Let me look at this one. Okay, you're adapting. Yeah, okay. So mentally, mentally, I feel like you're trying to move yourself from a mindset of lack to believing in your ability to attract abundance. Or there's some sort of shift happening in your mindset. Wow, that was crazy how I started. But yeah, you're moving from familiar thinking patterns to unfamiliar. And I hope the unfamiliar is believing that you can attract abundance with ease. That's what I'm hoping. All right, emotional desires. Okay. Of course. Yeah, okay, so, I mean, this makes sense. We have prudence and prosperity, okay? So what's cool about this is the 9 and the 10 of the discs, the pentacles, right? So with prosperity, how the deck explains it, it's like, the universe, spirit, God, whatever, naturally is giving, naturally matches our energy, right? So if you're wanting to bring prosperity in for yourself, you have to match that energy. You know, the tree here is not going to produce fruit if it's rotten, if it's not getting enough water, if it's not getting enough sunlight. So you got to ask yourself, what part of the puzzle is missing here that's not bringing in my abundance, okay? Because with prudence here, this is about, taking slow steps to gain more wisdom, to become lighter, to have less attachment. Okay, so there's baby steps that are needing to be taken to get to your prosperity here. All right, what's the heart center for Sagittarius? Alrighty, how you're feeling in your heart, your highest self. Yeah, we have the Hanged Man, for sure. You're definitely, in a period of reflection. I feel like you are recognizing how you have allowed yourself to stay stagnant, how you have sabotaged your abundance, how you have kind of stifled your fire, been shied away from chasing your dreams. And you're recognizing how this moment of reflection is necessary so you can grow and evolve, just like that regret is necessary so you can grow and evolve. Okay, so how do you evolve? How does that part of you move? Beautiful. Satisfaction. That's it right there. Very beautiful. Okay. I really like this card because your highest self, your revolutionary part of yourself, knows that there is enough sun, enough water, enough to go around for all of us. Okay. That's like if I wanted to do this YouTube channel, but I was like, oh, there's just so many tarot readers on YouTube. I just couldn't, no one would notice me. Puh, no, absolutely not. Okay? There are so many people in this world. So many people that like to watch tarot. I'll find my people. I'm not worried about it. There's enough people on this world for all of us. There's enough tarot decks for all of us. There's enough people for all of us. There's enough likes to go around, enough people to subscribe, enough viewers to go around because the sun shines on everybody. Okay? That's what you need to realize, because I feel like a lot of you guys are keeping yourself held back because maybe you think, oh, well, 1 million people do that. No one's going to care about me. No one this, no one that. And that's just your own belief, your own narrative that's keeping you held back. Once you flip that, you're off to the races, okay? You got success right here. And you see success, how they all pour evenly into each other? Mm-hmm. Alrighty, how do you rule your kingdom? How do you move? Alrighty. Okay, we have Princess of Cups evolution. Beautiful. So this space is also known as, how you rule your kingdom, how you move, but also how you can be complacent. Okay, so I feel like you guys know that evolving is very important, very key, to your growth. But there's a part of you that knows that evolving and growing is very painful and it requires a lot of hurt sometimes. And I feel like some of you guys, that part you're complacent in. The parts where you have to let go and release and go through those growing pains, it's not always something you are so willing to embrace. And I get that because who would, it's painful. I don't like to let go. It hurts. I just saw a quote on like Facebook or something that said like anything I had to let go of has claw marks on it. It's not easy to have to grow and evolve and let go of old parts of you, old habits, old connections, but it's crucial, essential to your growth. Alrighty, let's see. How do you see yourself in the world? Okay. Okay, so we have the Princess of Discs, growth. I like this, okay? You definitely see yourself as someone who uses all their resources to their advantage. You definitely feel like you really like to learn and you like to expand your knowledge and you like to take advantage of the different people, different, resources, skills you may have to grow and expand your skill set. I feel like in that way you really like to learn and grow and expand. You know, when it's about learning and not about shedding. You know what I mean? I'm going to look a little bit at this Princess of Disc though. I was right here. Yeah. You're very creative as well. And I feel like you look at the world in a very creative way. I like that. All right, spiritual aspirations for Sagittarius. Ooh. All right. All right, so let's look at it a little bit more. Hold on. Okay, got it. Your spiritual aspirations, very beautiful. I feel like you want to be in a space where you truly believe that, you know, the sun shining on this person doesn't take the sun away from me. Okay, because at the bottom of the deck we also have oppression. Okay, so I feel like you definitely want to be in a space where giving doesn't feel like something you have to be defensive about. Not only like you giving, because I feel like you guys are very giving people. I'm not saying you aren't, but I feel like when it comes to this creative endeavor, when it comes to this goal, aspiration, I feel like you're in a space of still competing when you should be collaborating. Because you have to understand we're all one. So if I win, you win. Okay? If some of you heard me talking about how I took less days at work and you're like, oh, you know, or damn, I wish that was me. It is you, because we're all one. It's not a competition, it's a collaboration because we're all one. Okay? When I see Beyonce thriving on that stage, I'm like, bitch, go off, because same. I'm the Beyonce of the tarot world, and nobody can tell me different. I don't care. I'm delusional, and I love it. And that's why I ask for less work days at work, because I'm delusional. Okay? But, you know, yeah, that's the goal, though. To understand that someone else's cup being full does not mean yours isn't. You know? All right, all right, the sun did pop out, but I am going to ask the question, because that's how I like to roll. All right, root cause of this. That literally flew all the way over there and back. Oh, the Prince of Cups, creativity. This is really sweet, okay? Because I totally get it. Whatever this involves, and for a lot of you, I do feel like it's like career or something like that. This is your whole heart. This is who you are entirely. And it is very scary to be vulnerable like that. I get it. I get it. But, you know, hiding that, being scared is not, that's not how you, you know, it's not how you do it, okay? Because I get it. I used to be scared too. You know, before I started making TikToks, I would like go crazy trying to, you know, make it perfect. And then I was just like, you know what? These people just want to see me. And if they don't, they can move on. Because it's not meant for them anyways. You know what I'm saying? So just kind of, you know, jump out of your comfort zone, man. That's what I need you to do. Okay? Jump out of that comfort zone. Don't let the fear of rejection, fear of being made fun of, fear of not being accepted, don't let that influence you, okay? You know? Because, you know, even on, like, my videos, the highest amount I ever got, and it's not, the highest amount I've gotten to date, thank you, was, like, almost 500 views. You know, people are out here getting that in minutes, okay? But I don't let that discourage me, because as they shine, so do I. I love and support everyone in their tarot channels, because if they're winning, I am too, because we're all one. You know? Imagine how discouraging it would be if no one was doing it. You know? No proof that people are into it. Just taking a total shot in the dark, okay? So just look at things differently, you know? Like don't sabotage yourself. Don't do that. I'm not here for that. All right. And definitely hit that like button, okay? If this is resonating, right? let me know. All right. We have 26, the meditation. I love meditating. Definitely meditate. Peace, relief, and sanctuary. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Very cute. Very cute. I feel like some of you may have red hair. If you do, let me know. I like red hair. All right. The meditation. This being is in meditation out in the wild beyond, yet deep within her own being. She holds a burning bundle of herbs, its smoke cleaning and clearing the human worlds all the way from her interdimensional home. She is all the gifts of the natural world, the flowers and the herbs, and she is offering you their secrets and gifts this day. In this stillness, amidst this beauty, she is holding the space for you to enter when you are ready, so you too can break away from the dominant reality, which is a lie, and enter into the truthful song of the spirit once again. So yeah, some of you, I definitely feel like you are singers or producers, you play an instrument, something like that, songwriter. Take a moment this day and feel your way into a piece of time that you can claim for your own. Remove yourself for several long, precious moments from the clamor and din of ego, competition, of rush and hurry, and sink into the earthly realness of the land. In this moment, open up the eyes that lie within you, find your way along the pathways of spirit, and safely travel there. Surrounded as you are by this cleansing, clearing smoke from the sacred bundle of magical herbs. Find your way to the pace where you can find the expanding nature of your soul, its infinite light and possibilities, and spend a little while there, reminding yourself of who you truly are. This little heart was like tinking along. That's funny. Listen to your heart. Okay. In this way, you will knit yourself together again. The pain of expectations, pressure of the physical dimension will ease for a time, and you will return refreshed and whole with love guiding you. In this way, you will stay close to your own inner truth, and the pain of dissonance will slowly decrease until it is no more. Meditation is no luxury. It is my soul's food and drink, and I will no longer allow myself to go thirsty, to hunger for the true source that nourishes us all. Your soul's thirsty. Go meditate. Go journal. Spend some time in the barefoot in the grass. All right? All right. That's all I have for you today, Sagittarius. Thank you for watching. All right? I know I can be a little harsh, but that's because I believe in you and I love you. And I don't want you to sabotage yourself because we don't do that over here. Okay? Okay. Thanks for watching. All right. If you guys would like a personal reading, I do provide them on my website. That is linked down below. And if you would like to check out my Instagram, Facebook page, TikTok, any of that fun stuff, everything is in the description box below. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you guys all love, light, abundance, prosperity. I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.